red button.
I clicked it.
Okay, ready?
Party time.
You can clap whenever you want. You could theoretically you could wait till the end of the podcast to clap. And I could I would just sync it up at the end. Okay, dope. Anyways, welcome back to episode 6.
One person didn't.
Of the Speck Speaks podcast.
Luke,
I thought it was episode 7 for so long.
Luke, clap.
Did he not clap?
That's a snap.
No,
clap.
that works. No, that does that?
No, wait. You have to like get it up to the. That.
No, but I heard him easily though.
Easily.
Wait,
Welcome
what
back to
happened
Speck
to him?
Speaks podcast.
Anyways, guys, episode 6. We unfortunately, I mean not unfortunately, we unfortunately have a special guest. What are you so perturbed by? Perturbed? The facial expression he just made?
No, you said unfortunate.
Oh yeah. That was a complete mistake.
That was incomplete.
An incomplete mistake.
Wait, that's like an album. That's my next new album on Daddy Shed His Bitches.
That's your next album?
Yeah.
Nice. Anyway, we have Momovan today on the podcast. In case you don't know what that means, Momovan is actually the mom of Donovan. Crazy how you put that together. Anyways, what's up? But the funny part is, so my dad has always wanted to be on the podcast. And he was actually really he was really upset that I got you on here before.
Oh no!
That's really funny.
No!
He wasn't actually upset.
He
maybe.
deserves it, honestly.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what your dad did.
No, yeah, he did.
Probably
did
nothing.
No, probably nothing at all. This was just all out of.
We love you, Speck.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Speck.
Yeah, we love Papa Speck. Anyways.
Mom, can you say something?
Well, I already said hi. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
I thought your microphone
Yeah, I
was
forgot.
fine.
No.
All right. Anyway, so as you know, Momovan, if you've been listening to the podcast, we do a segment at the beginning where we answer questions that people have sent in, and there were a lot of questions targeted towards you.
She's kind of a fake fan. She's only heard
a fake fan.
I feel
She's
like
heard
it's
the
very
first episode
impolite.
only.
Hey, I feel like it's very impolite if Momovan doesn't get to introduce herself, actually.
Well,
I
introduced her.
Well,
But
Momovan, tell us a little about yourself, actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't
and
listen to Charlie.
Go ahead and tell us a little about you. Don't you say?
Sure, whatever now?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yes, I am the lucky mother of Donovan.
Aw.
Although
Do you mean
depends
unlucky?
on the day. It depends on the day.
Okay.
Sorry. I am not going to tell you how old I am. And we live in Minnesota, and I was born in Germany. Fun fact.
Oh wow.
Rock on.
Yeah.
How about rock on? How'd you Why did you come here? Why didn't you stay?
Well, my dad was in the military.
Oh, okay.
And so he got transferred back to the States. But I did go over there for my senior year of high school because my dad got stationed over there again.
Wait,
so I graduated. What?
Your dad's Germish?
No. Well, I mean,
Germish.
oh,
Dude.
God. It's gonna be a hot mess.
No. No, we
No,
love
he
jokes.
was in the military, and so we went over there again my senior year of high school. So I graduated from an American school over there, and then I came back to the States. Yeah.
God,
Interesting.
Keegan, your track record with Momovan is just like, it's just slowly going down the drain.
Keegan,
I thought
Keegan
Germish
and
was pretty
I-
funny.
Keegan and I have a love-hate relationship.
And
Yeah.
Rock
and
on.
that's why we're here today, to solve that. We're gonna solve all of y'all's issues in exactly 55 minutes.
Well, good luck with that.
Is this a
No.
therapy session?
Yeah, a therapy session easily.
Luke, why do you look that way?
What?
He's concentrating.
He's literally done nothing.
He's listening.
He's so sad.
Oh, Luke. God, I am so sorry, honey.
Man, you don't
Ay,
say.
ay, ay.
Man, we love you, man. Don, you just don't say that about people. And this is one of the things that this is one of the things that I know your mom has taught you. And you just completely diminished her.
I
genes
thought you
right in front of
learned from when you were a toddler.
from when you were a toddler.
AGB.
Dude, I learned that last week. I didn't learn that when I was a toddler.
Do you know how to do the twist, Charlie?
The twist and shout?
I'm sorry, Luke.
For sure. Yeah.
Do you know the Loop de Loop song, SpongeBob?
Right on.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me, Dari?
No, I don't.
Loop.
And pull.
Nice. Is that how you learn to tie your shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, not really, but it's a song that teaches you how to tie your shoes, I think. in
Uh,
SpongeBob.
When I was in
Yeah, you
He
go the
forgot.
loop-de-loop. Oh, that's my mouse. You do the loop-de-loop and pull.
when I was in
And
first
shoes are
grade,
looking cool.
when I was in first grade, there was a big board on the wall that said like all the people's names that could tie their shoes. I didn't.
Oh my
go-
God.
and
Were you
Well,
not
that's
one of them?
awful.
and
That's
That's
terrible.
awful.
and like
I would
and,
have
like,
never made it.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't
Made
until like
it.
4th grade, and like when the kids would bring their mom and parents to school, they would just like go up to the wall and look at it, and I would just be like,
Can I admit something?
Donovan wouldn't have made it to the wall until 2 years ago.
"Oh,
I
Not
still don't
2
know how
years
to,
ago.
I still don't know how to tie my shoes like the classic way. Like the good old-fashioned classic
I
way.
don't
there's
know,
more
I
than
just-
one way."
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
You know, okay, so you know how you
Apparently.
like wrap them
Dude,
around
I
your
just do
fingers and
bunny
then
ears,
like
dog.
pull? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got the bunny ears where you make the bunny ears and then you wrap it
No,
around the
it
bunny
ends
ears.
up as bunny ears.
I don't
but
wrap
I don't
it
know
around.
what. Yeah, I don't know how to
do,
wrap
like,
it around
I do
the
it
bunny
between.
ears.
I do it like through it.
I
like,
do the one where you,
Donovan.
Luke, you like pinch your fingers and pull, right? You. Yeah, you.
I
Okay,
can show you.
you guys
Fuck
know.
you.
You guys know the extra.
get your foot out of the camera, man.
I
You
can
guys
show
know
you.
the extra.
We can't even
holes,
see it.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? The extra loopholes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I stick the ends of the shoelaces in there so I don't have to hold them with my fingers because it's too hard.
It's pretty ingenious. We saw it on YouTube one day and we're like, son of a bitch, I bet Donovan could figure out how to tie his shoes that way.
Man,
Did you know ingenious and ingenuity are not similar?
you just,
Why are you using big words,
No,
Keegan?
yeah, but what does that mean, and why does that
I'm
relate to
sorry.
the
So-
tying shoes?
So-
do you know what ingenuity is?
Ingenuity?
Not really, but I know what it.
Do you know?
Hold on. So I don't know how to spell it.
What does that mean, though?
Hold
Momovan,
on.
how did you learn to tie
Ingenuity.
your shoes?
Inventive skill or imagination, and then yes.
I'm
Having
sorry,
gra-
Luke,
I'm
about
gonna-
what I said earlier.
Never mind,
That was a
I guess
joke.
I'm
I felt
wrong.
really bad.
I don't care.
I'm gonna let you. I'm
I
gonna
like
let
how I
you.
look.
I'm gonna let you do this, Keegan. I'm just
No,
gonna.
no, no.
I like how you look too, Luke.
I just
Don't you
proved
worry
myself
about my
wrong,
asshole,
Charlie.
son. You're welcome.
What,
Getting
Keegan?
very personal. I just proved myself wrong. It doesn't matter.
All right, well, rock on, dude. We'll be seeing
Okay,
you.
questions.
All right,
We'll be seeing
so
I'm terrified.
we have they're good questions. I promise.
Oh, okay.
I promise.
Sometimes.
Um,
only 25%.
Yeah, according to Rotten Tomatoes.
The audience
Um,
score is higher.
Alrighty, Momovan, this question is for you. For some reason, it's in past tense. What was the hardest part of being a mom? Which would imply
Are
that you're
you
not a
not a
mom
mom?
anymore.
I do
what
have two
is-
other
what is-
minor children.
Yeah. So what is?
I think seeing the kids reach their milestones. Like when Donovan graduated high school, I bawled like a baby. My youngest is going into high school this fall. My oldest daughter is going to be a senior this fall. I'm a hot mess. My youngest just turned a teenager. I've got 3 teenagers
Yeah,
in my house. What the fuck?
Yeah, everything's lining up.
Yeah,
It's like
Well,
the
I
planets.
I don't like it. So yeah.
Like the
Although I will say with Donovan, the toughest part being his parent was just the struggles when he was younger. You know, just, yeah. I'm not shy
Really?
about talking about that with people when they think that they know what autism is and when they think they know what behavioral defiance is. I'm like, oh, you have no idea. Let me tell you a tale. And then they're like, holy shit, what?
Yeah.
And I go, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's one of those things you can't like truly understand unless if you're going through it.
You have to go
Unless
through
you've
it.
gone
Yeah.
through it, yeah. Yeah.
Unless your shoes are switched. That made no sense. You know when you're
Yeah,
looking
for
through the
sure.
other person's shoes.
Unless you put yourself in someone else's shoes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Your shoes are switched. I thought you were talking about like the entire
No,
conversation
Charlie,
we had
let's
earlier.
switch shoes, dude.
No, you want my shoes. I know you want my shoes.
Dude, no, super stock.
Who's the tallest in the family?
I am just barely.
Oh, that's
Just barely.
awesome. That's
I
so.
thought I
Cool.
was
Oh, yeah.
taller than you.
I bet you feel that.
Oh no, wait. Oh no, my bad. Oh my god, holy shit, my kid is right and I'm wrong. Donovan's like a half an inch.
For once.
Yeah, it's rare. You know, a quarter of an inch to a half an inch taller than me, and then I'm like a half an inch taller than his dad. And then Sophia is a shorty, and Celia's not done growing yet, so I'm sure she is probably going to be the tallest out of all of us.
How tall is Sophia?
5'4".
Okay, thank
That's
God.
not bad.
Lol.
I'm taller than someone.
Sorry.
Is that the only
But my
reason you
sister-
asked that? Because you want to
Yeah.
know?
My sister-in-law is 4'11".
Oh wow.
She is technically, medically speaking, she is a little person. But
dwarf?
she's not. Yeah,
It's called
but she's not.
dwarfism,
I mean,
right?
well, yeah, they prefer to be called
Yeah,
little people.
but it's
But yeah, but she isn't a little person. She just, technically speaking, according to the medical books, could be. But yeah, no, I've always wanted to be a mom, so I knew I was signing up for potential shitty times, and boy, I was dealt them in spades. But we made it through.
Yeah.
So yay.
Yep.
I mean, but hey, at least you were at least you knew, or well, you didn't know what was coming, but you were prepared for what could.
Well, as
What
best
kind-
we could.
Yeah.
And honestly, I mean, raising Donovan versus his sisters is completely different. Not even a boy-girl thing. It's just his outlook and his logic was so vastly different from, I don't know, normal people. And so I had to learn how to roll with the punches with him. But I had to teach him sarcasm when he was like 5, and people were like, "Why are you teaching your kid sarcasm?" I'm like, "Have you met me? I exude sarcasm 24/7, and this kid's got to learn it."
Oh
you
yeah.
know? So yeah, and yeah, my cousins at one of my family reunions, my cousins were like, "You really talk to your kid like that?" You know, calling him an asshole and stop being a shithead and stuff like that. And I'm like, "Yeah." And they go, "Does it work?" And I go, "Is he talking back to me?" Absolutely not. He knows I would end him. I said, "So yes, it works for us." So Donovan and I don't quite have that relationship with my girls, but with Donovan and I, it's almost like we're buddies.
Yeah.
And sometimes my husband feels like when he's out with Donovan and I that he's out with 2 kids instead of his wife and 1 kid.
No, yeah,
But, yeah.
I didn't have that kind of like, I guess not until like recently, like, where I could just call my dad an asshole or something like that took a while. So.
Well,
That's kinda
Donovan was free flowing with the swear words and the name calling from the time he could talk. So you kind of had to get used to it. And as he got older and, you know, hit 16, 17, 18, I started to let a few more things slide. And then that's when his sense of humor really popped out. And it was just like, oh my God, this kid is so much fun.
I feel like you know, it's my fault.
Yeah,
we
it is.
I feel like we as a group have brought this.
Oh yeah, you know, so,
Flavor, this
time out.
flavor.
Yeah. Do you Don? Do you like talk backwards?
In real
Like
life?
in real life? Yeah, exactly.
Like when you're
like that.
talking to your friends or mom or family, do you go like,
I
"Oh
don't
shit,
have real
yeah,
life
we're
friends.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly like that.
Not as like not often, but
No.
sometimes.
And then I just look at him and I go, okay.
how's yours?"
He laughs and he walks away. Yeah.
No, but
No, I will say that you guys, and not to, you know, make your guys' egos blow up.
Oh man,
but,
mine's already at the peak.
About a pop.
I mean, I'm specifically referring to Keegan here. You know,
What?
calm down over there, Keegan. I'm about ready to say something nice about you. You guys have just been an absolute delight in how you've helped Donovan over the years. And you guys have always been there for him. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like to pop in and say hi to you guys once in a while, besides, I think you guys are really awesome people. I was going to call all of you guys kids, but I don't know that would be accurate. But you guys are just amazing
Keegan.
people, and you don't treat Donovan like shit, except for Keegan sometimes. And I really appreciate that,
Makes sense.
I love you, Keegan.
Come on, man. Oh, what's he doing now?
Oh, got an email. Hold on.
Cat.
Look at this.
Depop.
Oh. Krabby Patty.
Ooh, a crab. Oh my god, my kids used to eat those
I'm
all the
gonna-
time. They're so disgusting.
They're so good.
I found.
Okay,
I found
see,
a-
that's
I
okay. That's a thing when you're an adult, and you'll find this
I'm
out
gonna
the
eat
hard
one.
way when you think you're hungry for a can of SpaghettiOs, and then you crack open that can of SpaghettiOs as a full grown ass adult, and the smell hits you, and you're like, "That is so vile and disgusting."
Dude, I will.
How did I eat those straight out of the
Do
can?
we eat
when
it
I
layer
was a
by
kid?
layer?
No, you
Or-
put the whole thing in your mouth.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
easily.
That's what she said.
No.
Nice, dude.
Sorry.
When I was
No,
Gone.
Rock on.
So sorry.
it tastes like gummy.
Wait, I
I'm
feel like.
so. I'm wildly inappropriate. I'm
Oh,
so
that's fine.
I found
don't
one of
need
those in the
filter.
bathroom.
Unwrapped.
In my- No, the wrapper just in the boys' bathroom.
What, the gummy?
Yeah.
You found a Krabby Patty wrapper
Did you
in
eat
the
it?
bathroom?
Do you
no, it
think?
was a wrapper.
Do you think
Oh, the
people that
wrapper.
like
Hey,
chronically?
there's a bug on my screen.
Oh, nice. Oh, did you get it?
Oh,
little
spider
freak.
crawled across my
Oh,
phone
it
while I
likes
was
the
playing a
light. It
game
likes
once,
the
and I thought
light,
I was
'cause
gonna have a heart
I
attack.
have
It was like
lights
this
like
big.
back here.
Oh, it was awful. By the way, your sister still hasn't found the fake roach, and I pushed it farther under her door.
Hell yeah.
Does she listen to this?
No.
No.
Okay.
I think I killed it. There's been spiders in my
We would
room.
have to censor that one.
What?
Well,
No more-
apparently
no, the-
Donovan,
the
called,
roach, the
Donovan
fake
called
roach.
my former boss a C word, so.
Oh, no filter
yeah.
on this podcast.
I don't edit
Yeah,
this
last
podcast
time.
at all.
Although, she definitely was
lie.
a C word.
Hell yeah.
I
Oh,
mean, you
do
can
you
just say it.
but I was gonna say, do you think some people take the Krabby Patty burger, like the candy, and like if they don't like tomatoes on their burger, normally they would take that part off and eat the
It doesn't have
rest?
to. Well, no,
That
I've
is an
heard.
incredibly
some-
neurodivergent
so-
thing to do.
So,
But yeah, for sure.
So.
Speak up.
Give me a fucking minute. I'm trying to open this. Okay,
Yeah, what's buns, ketchup, pickle, cheese? Put that patty
so
in between its
we
burger.
have
burger.
we have
What?
the. I gotta take metal out of my mouth again. I'm
What?
chewing on metal. There's bun, top bun.
Uh huh. For sure.
I love that he's
It tastes-
deconstructing a
it
crab
tastes
patty.
pretty- It tastes pretty marshmallowy, kind of. Not really marshmallow, but it tastes similar, like kind of just almost sugar.
Yeah.
Then we got the pickle. Oh, I gotta swallow
Gross.
this first.
Or no,
That's
wait,
lettuce.
is that lettuce or
That's
pickle?
lettuce. That's lettuce.
Lettuce, pickle, whatever.
It's lettuce.
Not
The
in,
lettuce-
I would
entirely
rather lettuce
different.
on my burger than pickle. Yeah.
The lettuce tastes almost like
Lettuce.
a green apple, kind of like lime situation, which is what you'd expect.
Lime situation.
But it also tastes pretty similar to the bun.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys smell lime situation.
Then we got the I didn't even show that off. I just ate it.
Yeah, way to go, you jerk.
It's just imagine
God
this.
damn!
But, imagine this, but pink. That's literally
Shit.
it. Shit.
You're such a disappointment, Keegan.
I'll get
Come
another
on.
one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, your professionalism is wearing down, Keegan.
I gotta get another one now. Wait,
Oh no,
Oh,
we're
great.
not. We're
now
not
he's
doing,
gonna have a sugar high.
Yeah, we're not.
God.
Dude, we can't have this. We can't have this
okay,
happen.
Patty.
Pappy?
Oh, they
I
forgot to cook it.
Pepto-Bismol.
I
forgot to cook
yeah,
it.
they forgot to cook
It's
it.
raw entirely.
No, it's
I
Pepto-Bismol.
forgot what it tastes like. I'm gonna eat it again.
No, it's fucking
Um,
ham. It's not burger. Okay, yeah.
So on its own,
It
not
ta-
so great.
It tastes like
Vomit now.
it tastes like a slightly sweeter version of the patty, or the
That
bun.
no
sorry.
shit.
The bun. You. And then
What?
we got the bottom bun.
Which I'm
It's
going to
just the
assume tastes
top.
just like the top bun.
It just tastes like the top bun. And oh, now I have a mini patty with just
Randall.
lettuce now. We have the weed patty.
Is it the vegetarian one?
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
weed.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, there's none left.
Oh,
Oh,
you ate them all. What is
was,
this
like,
podcast?
in there.
I would eat a weed burger.
Weed
Nice.
burger. That's the true.
Are those
We got the-
real?
we got-
That's the
we
true
got the-
edible.
we got the weed burger. Yeah.
I'm sure Steph could make one for you.
Bruh.
Man, just
She
exposing
made
Seth.
special brownies for you guys that one time.
No, because
Wait,
you can
Wait,
put
this
it
is
in brownies, you
Minnesota.
can
This
probably
is
put it
simply
in a
illegal.
burger.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. This Rock On, Texas, but this is not
Okay.
where they live.
Wait, why did I
Um,
even say that? I'm fucking stupid.
Oh wait, I don't know. Okay, wait. What's the next
Oh, don't
question?
worry. We'll
We'll okay, whatever.
cut that
dude.
out too.
Oh my
No,
god,
dude.
everybody's having a
Since I
stroke.
oil
Yeah,
pink
yeah.
chili. Touching one
No,
pink chili.
I'm just really tired.
Okay.
Okay.
Eraser. Next question.
I've been driving a school
Your
bus all
mom-
day.
I muted my
Feel
mic.
your pain.
Okay, question 2 out of the 3 that we're gonna ask you before I ask you questions that I made up. Momovan,
real.
did you ever have like age restrictions, like with Don, like pertaining to like him using social media and like YouTube and stuff like that? Like, did he have to reach a certain age to be able to use that stuff?
Well, we wouldn't let him play, what the fuck was the name of that one game that you kept begging us?
Dead Space.
Yes, he had been asking for Dead Space since he was like 5 years old. And we were like, oh, hell no.
I can see why
Absolutely
you wouldn't
not.
let him play
Dude,
that.
I had the Dead Space
But-
skins on Minecraft.
I will say that I want to say it was when he got to high school age that I let him. I mean, it got to a point where I was like, dude, I'm so fucking tired of saying no.
You were also very
yeah.
hesitant when you said.
Well, because
yes, finally.
he was very gullible when he was younger. So like, no lie, when he first was talking about you guys, my first thought before I saw y'all on camera was, dude, he's talking to some 60-year-old guy who's pretending to be a teenager. Oh my god.
And we're all
he's gonna
younger
get-
than him.
He's gonna get trafficked. He's gonna. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? And then once I saw you guys on camera, I was like, oh fuck it, it's fine. But I mean, it was a real worry of mine because all of my oldest, him, and my youngest are at various points in their childhood were the most kidnappable children in the world. You could go up to Donovan when he was younger and say, "Hey, there's a new Spider-Man game out that I need you to test. You wanna come over here to my windowless van and test it out?" And he'd be like, "Herpty derp, okay." And
Got Dead Space
he's
in
gone.
the back.
Yeah, and he'd be a goner. They'd probably bring him back because he wouldn't shut up talking when he was younger.
Oh.
But
Can you
but
tell
still.
them about the time? Actually, can I tell this story?
Yeah,
don't
well,
know
she
what
doesn't
story
know
you're
what the story
referring
is.
to.
Oh yeah, simply.
It's my
so
DNA, people.
I
So
would-
sorry.
Back when we lived in an apartment,
The brown house.
the brown house we call it. It
The
was
That's
brown
what kids
house.
call it. The brown house.
In
It was
the
loud.
loud house.
Shut up.
we they were, my mom and dad were like whispering like in the living room discussing. Weren't you guys like discussing?
Okay, first of all,
getting Dead
Donovan's never
Space.
had a bedroom of his own past the time he was a year old until maybe 3-4 years ago. He always slept in the living room, in the recliner, whatever. I sleep on the couch because I got a bum shoulder. So he was asleep in the living room, and his dad and I were whispering, oh so quietly. And this kid was dead to the world. Whispering, the TV was on and everything. So when do you think that we should let him start to play Dead Space? And I mean, we were quieter than that. That kid bolted up out of a dead sleep and was like, Dead Space? Are you guys going to let me play Dead Space? I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know how I did it. Like honestly.
But we were also watching South Park one night, and
Oh my God!
Kyle-
Wait. Yes. Okay.
Kyle's
so
mom is a big fan.
they started watching. They were watching the South Park movie, and I was asleep in the living room, and the Kyle's mom is a big fat bitch song started playing, and
It's
I
my
started
favorite song.
I started laughing in my sleep, and
Wait,
before
was
I
it, like,
woke up,
in your dream?
before I woke up, I don't remember what I was dreaming about, but everyone in the dream and in like the world started turning like it became South Parkified.
Yeah. And then he woke up and he was giggling and he goes, I love this song. I was like, oh my god.
I swear
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I woke up laughing and I was like, this is the best night ever or something like
Yeah.
that.
Just kids hear.
'cause
You
also-
think kids
you
don't
guys
hear
also
anything,
didn't
but they
let
hear
me-
it all.
You guys also didn't let me watch South Park, I don't think.
No, and yet there's your sister at 13 in the living room watching new episodes with Dad every week.
Oh yeah, easily.
Was
Yeah.
Dad?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Mr. President?
Yeah, I used to.
Oh, Mr. President's calling.
He's gonna.
I used to restrict his
sorry.
screen time, but I'll say that I was one of those naive people who was like, my kids are only going to watch TV an hour a day. Fuck that.
Yes.
It's
too late for that.
It kept his ass in one spot, and he was quiet. I banned 3 things in my house when my kids were little: Barney, the Teletubbies, and the Wiggles.
Good choices.
Why?
You didn't
Why-
ban the
my-
Wiggles,
my-
did you?
Specifically-
My
Why the Wiggles?
I
my
love
mother
that.
and my
You banned
mother.
all
Why the
of those.
Teletubbies?
Hold on, I have some redemption coming.
You banned all of those, but not the fucking Doodle Bops.
You
What is
shut the fuck up
true?
about the Doodle Bops. There ain't nothing wrong with the goddamn Doodle
No, they're
Bops. and I will
British,
fight you to
dude.
the death about
Oh,
that.
no,
Shut
man.
your talking hole.
British?
No, I'm
So
British.
my
I'm not saying anything
mother-in-law
bad.
inadvertently showed him an episode of Barney, and I was like, "Please don't ever do that again." And she said, "Understood, I won't." Teletubbies
Why
never, ever. Ew, gross.
I can understand Teletubbies and Barney,
No.
but why the
How
Wiggles?
is this redemption?
But
That's
the Wiggles was the only show when he was little where I could plop him down in the living room and that boy would not move until that
Fruit
episode
salad.
was over.
It's just like a sensory.
Yummy.
yummy,
Fruit salad.
Didn't
And then,
I
of
also
course,
like Blue's
I
Clues?
developed a mom crush on Greg the Wiggle, the yellow one, the original yellow one. But then he got some medical problems, and now they replaced him. But whatever. So the Wiggles are okay in my book, but the Teletubbies and Barney absolutely not.
Why
so
don't you like Teletubbies?
Okay, there's not enough acid
There's not
or
enough
LSD
time.
in the world for me to properly enjoy a Teletubbies episode. My godson was into it for all of 3 weeks, maybe, and that's 3 weeks of my life I'm never going to get back.
I would love to get absolutely baked and watch Teletubbies.
You go right on ahead. I'm not torturing myself like that.
Dude, you would have a fucking panic attack, man. Like, you,
Yeah,
you see.
that son would come up with the baby face and you'd be like, fuck
I was about to say
that!
that.
You'd be
That
like,
son
I'm out.
He starts wiggling on the couch.
Yeah,
He's just
I
rooted to the
had VHSs of that shit.
yeah.
Shut up, man. You didn't have a VHS.
We had a Wiggles
I
like
did,
kind of like
yeah.
chest thing. It was like, you know those like chests that you put at the end of your bed?
Oh, Hope Chest?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it,
yeah.
it was a Wiggles themed one, and I had that for
Aw.
like 7 years.
Did you hide in it
We
when you
had
got
a-
scared?
What are you talking about?
We had a Backyardigans one for a long time.
Oh my god, I forgot. Dude, I also
Castaways.
really liked Little Bill, but now when I think about it, it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Dude.
big C's bad.
I watched Blue's Clues, and there was this one episode where he had graham cracker. Gandalf licked graham cracker every morning.
Oh,
And,
today is Monday.
Today is Monday. Graham Norton's gonna lick a graham cracker.
It's time
Donovan
for
got-
Gandalf to lick a graham cracker. It is her
When
favorite
Donovan
activity.
when Donovan was a baby, he got to sit in the big thinking chair. Yep.
where
From
was
Blue's
that?
Clues.
The real
There's
one?
a- yeah. They brought it to the mall in Milwaukee
Oh,
when we lived
man.
there.
Come
He also
on.
he also got to sit in the Stanley Cup.
I think Charlie thought you meant.
Wow, you
the
guys
one that
reacted
they-
more to the Blues Clues thinking chair than the fucking Stanley Cup.
No, I did. I don't give a shit
The
about the
Stanley Cup.
Look,
Woo!
I was
I'm gonna
a-
pretend I didn't hear that.
I-
Nope,
no,
nope,
look,
nope,
look,
nope.
No, look, I was a Blues Clues
Stanley Cup.
kid. I was a
Wait.
Blues kid
I was a
every
blue
day of
kid.
the week. I was a blue kid every day. I had
I was a-
blue.
He had blue
Blue hair.
ears.
I was a blue collar
Blue.
worker out the
I
womb,
have blue hair.
I have blue
Blue
feet.
collar worker out the womb.
dude.
Oh my god.
And
Blue
I would eat.
blood,
I would eat my
Blue's
graham
Clues.
crackers in front of the screen when they would make the salt and pepper. You know, that's
You
my
guys
piece.
know-
That's my piece.
With
You're
their
not
kid
speaking
paprika.
real.
Hold on, do you guys know Noggin?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
There's,
was
I need to
awesome
find the
channel.
scene. It's like, are we there yet? Or something like that. And it's
With
like the
with
Noggin.
the banana splits, bro.
Are we there yet?
What about Backyardigans?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
Dude.
found
Gumby.
it.
when
Hold
I
on.
was younger,
That wasn't Backyardigans, man.
No, I wasn't.
So why did you say that? Why did you say?
Wait, what did he say?
He just said, yeah, I said Backyardigans, and then he goes, yeah, Gumby. Dude, Pablo? No, there was one episode of Backyardigans that scared the shit out of me as a kid and still terrifies me to this day. I might have
Sea of
talked about it on the
Gobbledygook?
podcast like a year ago, but it's this episode where it's like they're at a haunted like mansion, and
Yeah?
like Pablo starts at like the beginning of this maze, and it's like really foggy out, and he gets like halfway through the maze, and Tyrone is just standing there like this, like just at the back, and like, he's just completely like grayed out, and his eyes are just hollow, like.
What
Oh
the
my God.
fuck? That sounds like a creepy
and then
pasta.
he didn't say anything, and he just walked away, and then it was just a normal episode after
This
that.
is The Shining. This
it
is
was
the end of The Shining.
if you you can look up on YouTube, you can find all of the Backyardigans episodes in Spanish easily.
Oh,
Awesome.
no habla
Oh,
español.
dude.
Me neither.
Lazy Town.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lazy
yeah.
Town was just, I was just about.
Hold on.
That
Lazy
show
Town
used to
bangs.
freak me out. I was like,
why?
absolutely not.
Who was the guy
And-
that was in that passed away?
Oh,
Von
Robbie
Cross.
Rotten.
Yeah,
It was the guy who played Robbie
Rest in
Rotten.
peace,
yeah.
man.
that's unfortunate.
And Stephanie still looks like Stephanie. I mean, she hasn't aged a bit. It's amazing. Yeah, I love that show.
I'm looking for
Yo
the...
Gabba Gabba.
Oh yeah, that one too. That was a good one.
Yo, Gabba
Or as-
Gabba.
Or as Cece used to call it, Yo-Yo Gabba.
Didn't she? I thought
Have
she
y'all
called it
heard of,
something
have y'all
else.
heard of Upside Down Town?
That
I
sounds
think so.
familiar, but I don't know.
No. And
I
my
went
kids
back
were
and
never
looked at
into... They were never into, like, Disney stuff,
You
like
look disgusted.
Mickey Mouse Club and
Yeah, I,
all of that.
It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
They, hi.
Oh.
Did you want to say hi on the podcast? Oh, okay. Yes, I am.
the Upside Down show.
Is that Sophia?
Un momento, por favor.
Thing from the printer?
Nothing
So
printed.
actually, audio listeners, a black hole has consumed Momovin's camera.
You can
No
turn it
light
on.
has escaped.
If you
Oh,
hit print,
no.
it'll
Yeah,
automatically
it's
turn on.
actually rapidly growing, and the Earth will be consumed.
I
in
ha-
the-
Don, it
was
would have taken you
exclus-
by now. Is it just in the one room? It
I was
it-
exclusively a SpongeBob
No,
kid, I'm
it's,
gonna be
it's
real.
microscopic right now. Oh, never mind.
I
it's
wasn't
gone
an
evaporated.
exclusive
It's
SpongeBob
Hawking
fan, but I was a
radiation.
very
I'm
big-
back.
I was a
Yo,
very
your
big
camera's a
SpongeBob
little
fan.
off-centered. You're kind of
Yeah,
off to
I
the
know.
side.
It's because if I try and center it, I'll get my daughter in there, and I like to live my life, and I don't want it to
Oh,
end.
okay. No, that's chill.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie can simply edit and post.
No, but I don't want to. Don't make
Oh,
me.
asshole.
Listen, don't be a dickhead to him.
Sorry.
The last question before we move on to stuff I wanted to talk about.
Wow, wow, whoopsie.
That was a good one, too.
Yes!
Bubble
Yeah.
Guppies. Oh.
Bubble Guppies!
I was too late for that one.
I was.
Yeah,
That one was a
Bubble
little bit after me.
Guppies.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, Bubble Guppies was one of those things where, like, it would be on, like,
Max and Ruby.
at my grandma's, and it was, like, the only thing on, so I'd watch it. And it was-
Himu Mizumi, the Wonder
Himu
Pets.
You
Mizumi.
should just be able
Oh
to...
yeah,
I
wait.
love Wonder Pets.
Oh, the Wonder Pets were awesome. You should just be
Oh yeah, I
able
want
to...
to. Remember the trap
Okay.
remixes of all
What
the
about
like?
Wonder Pets?
Yeah, that's what we just said. Were you fucking listening?
The only memory
No,
I
you
have
didn't
of
say
Wonder Pets.
Yes, we did.
Hold on.
Nope.
Listen, the only memory I have of Wonder Pets is they're trying to save these animals from a giant like tornado that's forming out in the farm.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
these three fucking small animals trying to stop
the
a
only
giant
memory I have
tornado
of
from
it.
sucking up like all the cow animals. Cow animals?
Cow animal.
Cow animals?
Dude, it's,
The farm
it's just
animal.
Like
I need to
Minecraft.
find
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna name 2 more shows, but I'm not gonna. We're not gonna talk about them. No, we.
That's
could if we
rude.
want. Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends.
No.
No.
Never
Oh,
heard
What
of
about?
wait.
Okay,
Yeah.
Little Franklin
Okay, that...
I didn't
Little
watch
Franklin was
He's the
slightly
turtle
less
with the red hat.
slightly less annoying than Caillou.
Never watched it.
I've
Caillou was
seen-
another one that was banned.
I thought
Forgot
Little
about
Franklin
it.
was
Smacked out-
nice. I thought he was
Well,
the
he
nice
was.
guy. Oh, but Caillou was an
oh
asshole.
no. Oh god, no. Donovan, what's the
remember
one
Miss
with
Spider.
Ruby?
Caillou
Max
was
and
a
Ruby.
Ruby.
Oh my
Excellent.
god. What the fuck kind of parents are those?
My dad did
Letting
not
that
like
fucking
us.
girl take charge of her little brother. Get the fuck out of here. She was always losing him. He was getting into trouble. What the hell kind of babysitter was she?
Oh yeah, my dad thought the
The
opposite.
worst.
He didn't
What?
like us watching that show because he thought Max was an asshole and like a bad influence.
I tried to limit how much my kids watched iCarly because Sam was a dickhead. and a bully.
I love.
Oh, Luke's about to
iCarly.
lose his mind.
No, don't get me wrong. I love iCarly.
Detention, Luke.
But at the end of every episode that we watch, I'd be like, okay, guys,
That's
now
double
you see how Sam was being kind of a shithead?
Josh!
Yeah. Let's not treat people like that. Yeah.
You know what?
It was a
So-
learning moment.
It's okay sometimes.
I bet it created a lot of foot fetishes for people.
Oh
'Cause wasn't-
God, let's not get
'cause
into
wasn't-
that.
Okay,
man.
no, no, no,
Let's
no,
not-
no, no,
let's
no, no,
not
no,
Wasn't
no,
Dan
no,
Schneider-
no.
You simply
Yeah.
did. You simply did.
That's simply public knowledge already. Right? That Dan Schneider is weird.
Dan Schneider
Yeah,
has a
that
thing for
guy.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Big time.
You know who else does?
That's why they were always getting foot massages.
You know who else
Me,
does?
dude.
The next question.
Luke, I'm not editing that out. Whether,
And I'm
so,
and I'll be
No,
all
it's
like,
okay. It's a joke, friend.
for sure, yeah.
stab you in the eye. Next
we're gonna
question.
We're gonna go in a circle. What's the stupidest thing you've ever bought? Start with Momovan. Stupidest thing you've ever bought.
I'm old. Can you come back to me?
Yeah, for sure. Keegan,
Okay, thank
you
you.
go. I know you
Okay,
just bought something.
what?
Oh, I'm joking.
Okay. I'm looking around. Okay, it's not in physical. It's probably like a couple $100 in CS:GO cases, probably. You know why?
Dumb old lady question. What's the CS?
CS:GO is
Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Gambling
There's a
addiction.
currency. There's
Oh. It's like a
there's
loot
there's a
box
crate
type
system
system.
in that game. You can roll and get lucky. I got lucky. I'm in profit, but I'm
It's
probably
like loot boxes. For
I got a
weapon
butterfly
skins and
knife
stuff.
and I sold it. But I'm if I
Tell
spend
her
any
how
more
much it was
money,
worth.
$700. For pixels, it's literally an NFT.
I-
I
No,
mean, not
not-
literally, but it's technically.
No,
It's like the not crypto version of NFT.
yeah, I got big bucks. I'm lucky. I'm one of the lucky people, but
You could say that about anything that has a market value, depending on how the demand is.
All right, nerd.
you just have to shut me down, man. I'm gonna cut off your
Fuck
penis.
you.
Whoa.
Man,
Settle down there, Lorena Bobbitt.
I don't know who that is.
She cut off her husband's penis when she found out he was cheating on her.
nice.
Oh, dude.
They
story.
surgically reattached it, and then he went into the porn industry and did not become a superstar, and now they're friends.
Hell yeah.
That's a
They
story.
became
Yeah.
friends again.
Yeah.
After
I
she
mean-
cut off.
I mean,
her
Yeah.
yeah, I
penis.
guess she did help him get
Years
into the
after.
industry. Yeah, it
Years,
took
yeah.
a minute.
Yeah,
Oh.
a hot minute.
Hey,
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay, fun fact.
what are we doing? Oh,
And
Donovan.
it's
No,
Luke,
Donovan.
No,
No, fuck you, Donovan.
No, on my screen, it's not in that order.
Well, it's
It's,
Donovan.
it's Luke's turn.
Well, it
the
doesn't
fuck
matter
up,
because
Keegan?
you're not the host.
I'm on bottom.
It's my turn.
Keegan, I'm gonna mute you.
No, like on the screen.
Yeah, you are. So it's then Luke's turn. So it's Luke's turn. Luke, why don't
Luke,
you?
what was your worst purchase ever?
Thanks, Mom.
Worst
You're welcome.
purchase
Well-
ever.
Worst or dumbest?
Dumbest.
Well, I suppose it's the
Dumbest,
same thing,
definitely a
dumbest.
CS:GO skin.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, I know. I know
I'm
the
too
story.
old.
Almost $200.
Yeah, let's dive into that real quick.
Oh.
You
Why'd you
tried
do it?
so hard to convince me that you made your money back, and you did not.
No,
You were like,
I didn't make my
"No."
money back.
And then you were
But
like,
I know it's just because I wanted to like
Shush.
explain it thoroughly.
You lost
yeah,
like $20,
people-
right?
What?
You lost like
I
$20.
lost $10. I only lost $10. So
Oh.
I don't really give a shit. But it was stupid. Just because it's not like
Bye.
the stickers weren't hollow or anything, so it wasn't really worth that much. Like I sold it in like a day. I could have made more money probably.
It was the Katowice 2014 stickers on a red.
Cats,
Red.
Dumbass.
oh, y'all are fucking
I don't
nerds,
really
man.
care. Ew, on a red. What is it? Red laminate. I figured it out.
Nice.
Red
Yeah,
Lord.
it was an
Lord.
Icky Red Laminate with Katowice 2014.
With ketamine?
No,
Katowice.
Katowice, dude.
I don't care. You're like.
I'm not talking to you. Fucking bitch.
Donovan, what was your dumbest
Yeah, Donovan,
purchase?
what's your definitive purchase?
So, I'm not actually going to show it, so I'm gonna show this
Aw.
instead.
The fuck?
You all know what it is except for my mom.
Oh
That's
yeah,
not
for
your
sure.
dumbest purchase.
It's a mini
Xbox
fridge.
mini fridge.
That's not a dumb purchase.
I feel like that's average
That's
price for a
definitely
mini
not your
fridge.
dumbest purchase.
Exactly, but I'm not showing my actual dumbest purchases.
Oh, I know
rather.
what it is then.
No, you all know except.
Oh man.
I don't want to know.
Why are you pointing up? Rock on. Is that like
Look
half
at-
of a rock on?
Oh, is that where it is in
Oh.
your room?
It's one of many things.
Mm,
Nice.
schlop.
Shit.
We'll do me. These glasses that I'm wearing were $100, and they're not prescription, so I
Do they feel
spent
like
$100 for
$100?
frames. And
You bought. Hold on. Because I'm old and I want to make sure I heard right.
$100 with frames is not
You-
bad.
You heard it right.
You bought a pair of glasses
Yeah, yeah.
for $100 and they are non-prescription.
precisely.
The fuck?
Another thing
Charlie, these
is
are $10.
I actually bought another pair.
Oh,
Same
Another-
price.
Wait,
I
For the
just
same
got-
price?
hollow.
I just got jump scared when you took them off. Holy shit.
Sweet fancy Moses.
Every
Oh.
person ever.
Charlie, you
You
have
look so weird when you take them off.
Charlie.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
Take
me.
off your glasses.
Oh, look at me.
Take off your glasses, Charlie. You need more sleep, man.
Good God, man, I sleep plenty.
That's the good thing about glasses is they hide the bags under your eyes a little.
Yeah. I also, what if I just have allergies, but I don't? Also.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to
'cause
go, you
Fix
jerk
it.
face Keegan.
Stab your nostrils. It will help.
So
Yeah,
the dumbest
I'm chill.
thing I ever purchased was my very first car. It was a piece of shit. The odometer was broken. The tachometer was broken. If I turned on the high beams, I couldn't turn them off unless I disconnected the battery. Donovan, stop making that face. It was awful. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wanna slap you, Don.
Look at the properties. Oh.
Okay, so that's all for the questions that y'all sent in. So thank
How-
you for.
Wait,
Okay.
when did we start recording?
Oh my God, Keegan!
Wait, you're joking,
Get your
right?
poop in a group.
No, when did we start recording? What
Oh.
time?
Like-
wait, when did?
Like
5:38 says start our call. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say 5:40 because that's it took us to get set up.
We've been recording for 41 minutes and 52 seconds.
Oh shit! Wait, this is a long episode, I guess.
yeah, no, I
I
love
could
longest.
just cover it all.
Doing
a bad job, Mom. Oh, Charlie's gonna have to censor it.
No, I got it.
What is that?
It's my hand.
Oh, someone. But I get it.
So my first question to you, Momovan, which we
Yes.
kind of already talked on earlier. When you the first time you got on Donovan's microphone and talked to us, what was your initial impression with us after finding out that we weren't 60 years old?
And you weren't pedophiles?
We weren't
yeah.
dangerous.
It was chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. Is there paper in here? Yes, there is paper in there. Sorry. It was very chaotic,
Now we
very
all know.
loud. Shut up. I don't know. It just took a while after popping in to talk to you guys, and just some of the things that Donovan would say to me about you guys, which are always good things, except for you, Keegan. So I was able to. I love you, Keegan. I'm so sorry.
3 hours.
So it just really, just the way he talked about you guys. He never really talked about people like that before. So I knew that you guys were good for him, and hopefully he's good for you, even though he's a hemorrhoid sometimes. Pain in my ass.
No one has ever said that.
No, but that was dope.
It
No,
makes
because you
sense.
said he's a hemorrhoid and then pain in my ass, which is what a hemorrhoid is.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Well, I felt like I
That's
had
a
to
nice
I felt like
analogy.
I had to explain the hemorrhoid for Keegan's sake, because it's a big
Yeah.
boy word.
You had to be specific about it, about what the pain.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Keegan.
it's called Dano.
I love you, Keegan.
God. Another question I had for you is, okay, so I'm turning 18 soon, like 2 weeks.
Oh. Oh.
So when
Bye bye,
you
happy.
what'd you say? Not happy?
I said bye bye, happy.
No, I'm chill. I get to get tattoos.
Adult problems.
Being
I'm
chill.
not getting a tattoo, Mom. So, what was like?
I have like 12 of them, so I can't judge.
I know, but I just that's just.
What?
a talk
I don't
have to
understand
have
the
with my
stigma
parents.
against tattoos though.
The key is to get something. You have to close your eyes
Hide.
and picture yourself at 80 with that tattoo.
Dude, I'm gonna
Because
be
if you can
shredded
picture
at 80.
yourself at 80 with that tattoo and not have to explain to anybody, in depth what it means, then that's a cool tattoo to get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
no,
almost
real.
got an Elmo tattoo when I was 19. Praise the Lord Jesus. I sobered up and did not get it because at 80 years old, I did not want an Elmo tattoo because gravity is not my friend as I get older.
Where were you gonna get it?
Oh my god.
Never mind. So okay, you're gonna be 18 in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I just wanted to.
Oh my god, I remember.
So my biggest when my birthday is.
No, he remembered where I was gonna get it. Shut your mouth if you want to live.
So what was like? Okay. I'm just like. My brain is very like worried going into like my 20s and stuff because I don't think anybody that is my age know what the hell they're doing. Like it's just like,
Honey,
what is
I'm gonna
one of
be
your,
I'm gonna be 50 next year. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Honestly,
Working though.
barely. But yeah.
You have a house.
Thanks to my husband.
I think you just do life as it comes.
Yeah.
So
It's
are
like
you
50
asking?
Yeah, I was pretty much
baseball
gonna ask that, like, how did you like find yourself, like in like after you had moved out and everything, like what was that whole process going into like adulthood and everything?
I didn't live fully on my own until I was 26. I always had a roommate or I lived with friends of the family. I don't know, it's just I'll say it like this. Don't try to make yourself something that you're not. That came out really bad. I was always a yes person. I was a doormat. I let people walk all over me. I did whatever it took to make everybody else happy. Put on a facade, and people who are depressed and anxious should really win Oscar awards because we put on the best show that there is.
Yeah.
Everybody, when they find out that I am clinically depressed and that I have severe anxiety, they're like, well, but you don't seem like it. Yeah, because I'm putting on a show and it's exhausting.
Yeah.
Don't pretend to be something that you're not. Don't be ashamed of what you like unless it's, disgusting, illegal shit. But I always conformed to what other people wanted to do. I always conceded to everybody else. Don't do that. Stand up for yourself. Stand firm in your convictions and your beliefs. I've always told my kids, the words that come out of your mouth are really important, and you have to own those words. I know it sounds preachy, but when Donovan would say really shitty things, in part due to the autism, in part due to him being an asshole, he would say really shitty things to his sister, and I'd be like, you have to understand how much that hurt her. So if you meant it, that's fine, you meant it, but you have to own what you said.
Yeah.
And take responsibility for it. Learn personal finance, learn about loans, and even look into learning about loans for houses and stuff, how to buy a house. Even though you're not going to be doing it anytime in the near future, I don't know. Shut up, dog. Learn about that because they aren't teaching kids. They aren't teaching you guys this shit. I had home economics and personal finance when I was in high school, so I was lucky. And I also had had parents that I didn't really have friends when I was growing up, so I was always around adults. So I was always picking up everything they were saying and learning everything they knew. So I was lucky in that sense. But just be true to yourself. Don't let people treat you like shit. You're going to lose friends. Who cares? Who cares? You're going to make more friends. It's going to happen. It sucks. But yeah, just be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, I know.
The losing friends part was definitely is
That's a tough one.
Is definitely one of my top things, especially like you guys. Like I've been talking to y'all for like y'all pretty much have shaped me into who I am as a person today. So
that's what we have the internet for.
And it's I feel like I don't know. It's just I don't see a future without y'all in it, but it is entirely possible. And it's just a very a very haunting thought.
I'll tell you that one of the girls that was in my wedding, my matron of honor, and she only had that title because she bullied her way into it. Again, a people pleaser. I haven't spoken to her since 8 months after my wedding. I spoke to her on my wedding day, and then I spoke to her once 8 months later when I saw her. Haven't spoken to her since. And this year, my husband and I will have been married for 20 years. And it was one of the hardest friendships I had to give up. The hardest one was the one Donovan knows all too well. My best friend that I have known for 26 years, 27 years, since she was pregnant with my godson. She betrayed my trust like a year and a half ago and shared some information that I specifically asked her not to share with somebody. And I have not willingly reached out to her in a year and a half. I've pretty much ghosted her. And that one still hurts to this day. You know, when you know somebody for that long and they fuck you over.
Yeah.
You have to decide, is just because you've been friends with them for that long, is it worth it to keep? That was a huge betrayal. The other one was just a toxic friendship where I was like, oh, dude, I'm cutting my losses. Boop. Nope. I'm out.
Yeah.
But with this last one, sometimes it still makes me sad and makes me cry. But yeah, just be true to yourself and don't let people treat you like shit. If they're willing to treat you like shit, they're not worth your time. You hear that, Keegan? So get your shit together.
No, I literally know. I've been through like exactly what you're fucking talking about.
I know. I'm sorry. I love you, Keegan. I love you so much.
No, can I
Keegan.
talk about them? I really don't like them.
Yeah, sure. I mean, as long as
Okay.
Don't like who?
Okay, so my old friends, they're fucking people I knew in real life.
Oh, I'm
basically, they're the same people that ghosted me at homecoming.
That's awful.
So basically, they didn't admit this to my face because they're fucking pussies and don't like to confront people.
They usually are cowards, yeah.
Yeah, basically, they ghosted me at homecoming. That was the final straw. I left. I just completely ghosted them. So my other friend, who was like actually a nice person, his name's Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out, homie.
Parkers are usually nice.
So he basically he was like my gateway to our old like group chat, because after the homecoming I left our group chat. Their group chat because they're assholes. He was in there and he was just like talking to them. Basically they said, "Oh, I've never liked Keegan. We've always wanted to get him out of the friend group," basically. And they were really fucking like assholes about it. They were like, "Oh, I've never liked Keegan," and then like fucking like.
Do I need to come kick somebody's ass?
Emoji like no, you know like the winking face tongue out emoji.
Yeah.
They're like, "I've never liked Keegan," in that emoji, and then Parker was like defending me. He was like, "You would rather like just let him like you'd just rather ghost him than like talk to him because you know he's going through the fucking divorce and having to move to like an apartment and shit. He's probably not in the best place." They didn't care, but Will is not our Will. Will was like sympathizing for me as well, and so is Duncan. But like everyone else, I don't care. Fuck you, Matt, Max, Dylan. I'm gonna get you.
Hey, now that's premeditated. Shh.
I thought you said Mad Max.
Mad Max. Fuck
Mad
you,
Max.
Mad Max.
I mean, Max made me mad, I guess.
See, I have a feeling that a good chunk of you will be friends for a very, very long time.
I will simply be here forever.
I think another key thing is not to isolate yourself into having just one or two really good friends, because what could happen is what has happened to me, where I'm too old to be investing in a new friend. I got 48 years of history that I ain't going through all that with somebody new. No, thank you. And so I would love nothing more than to be able to go out with a girlfriend for a couple of beers at the bar, or to go see a show with a friend of mine. I don't have that. And that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes it bums me out, but you know, I wish that I had not been so scared of what other people think of me. And what if they don't like me? Well, who gives a shit if they don't like you? And it took me probably up until I was 45 to realize, just don't give a fuck what other people think about you. Who gives a shit? They don't like you? Great. There are tons of people I don't like. And they know it, you know? So, yeah. But you guys, I have a good feeling about you guys. But Keegan, I will come and kick somebody's ass if they treat you like that again.
Okay.
I ain't
so
afraid of Utah.
Go
Utah?
to
Bryn is from Utah.
Arizona, damn it. Oh, no. Keegan, you muted yourself.
I know that was the joke.
Oh.
But it was in
Oh,
Audacity.
he just said my entire address.
No, I was saying go to my school.
Oh my god. Okay.
No, I'm not committing a felony.
I'm gonna actually remove that from my audio, so you don't have
Nice.
to edit that.
Don't do it now though. Don't do it now.
Not now. The podcast ain't over.
All right, what other questions do you have?
Oh,
These aren't scary questions. I thought for sure they were going to be scary questions.
oh yeah. How? What about rising debt? What do you think about that?
Rising debt? What does that
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know.
Sure.
I have a metric ton of medical debt, which I will never get rid of. I'll have it till the day I die.
Nobody's
My
ever
back.
gonna get rid of medical.
Donovan's back surgery costs $100,000.
God, what?
Which is fucking
But after
stupid.
insurance, it
I
costs,
love-
about $22,000.
I love the American healthcare system.
Isn't it just fucking fantastic?
I love.
It took me 4 years to pay off Celia. She was a preemie. She was born like 3 or 4 weeks early. She had to spend 2 weeks in the NICU in isolation, and it took me 4 years to pay off her labor and delivery. It was an emergency C-section. It was awful. 4 years it took me to
Everyone
pay her
move
off.
to Norway or Iceland. Let's go there.
I've seen like so many people that went to the hospital and they clearly had something wrong with them. And then the doctors were like, "No, you're fine. Just take these 2 Tylenol." And then their medical bill was like $500 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Just being
Donovan's,
2 Tylenol.
got Donovan's itemized bill, and for 13 screws, that's how many screws they used to screw the rods into his spine. 13 screws cost $32,000. And I understand that this hardware has to stay in his back forever and ever and ever. Amen. I had scoliosis surgery when I was 14, and I have 2 steel rods in my back, and they did not screw them in because that wasn't the technology at the time. They basically used like metal twist ties and then soldered the ends of them, and then my spine kind of grew around it because I wasn't done growing. And my surgery costs almost as much as yours, Donovan. Back then in '87 it was like maybe $85,000. But if you give inflation, it's probably the same amount. But 13 screws, $33,000.
Most expensive metal you'll
That is
ever
fucking
have.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more expensive than like fucking
A car,
Yeah, or
I'm-
like
Yeah.
something
Now-
that actually.
like a nice car, like a nice
Yeah.
$30,000
Now, I
car.
don't
like
wanna
a Tesla,
claim-
an actual Tesla.
I'm not an expert, but like I have just the feeling. Like I feel like not even one of those screws is more than like $1,000.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
No, the markup on those
way
is
less.
astronomical. Yeah.
wanna
One of
come say
his
hi?
I'm pretty sure-
one of his really good pain pills
Hi.
was $600.
One of my
You
pain
can,
pills.
you can
was
leave
what?
now.
Alright,
I'll stab
One
you.
of your pain pills was $600. That's why when I stayed in the hospital with you and slept on that crappy ass bed / couch / death trap, when I would wake up with a backache every morning and the nurse would be like, "Did you want me to get you some Tylenol?" Absolutely not.
No, dude.
No, you're not charging me $45 for a Tylenol when I got plenty of ibuprofen right here. I'm just
I'm
gonna
pretty
chew on those
sure-
like Tic Tacs.
I'm pretty sure hospitals literally use AI to calculate obscene markups. I'm not joking. I
It's
read that somewhere.
ridiculous.
Like
Wait, but-
they use AI to like calculate purposefully bullshit prices.
No, it's not. It's not AI. It's the hospital boards and big pharma.
Well, no, I don't know if
Big
every
Pharma.
hospital. I don't know if
P over there
I don't
with
know
all
if
the
every
medicine.
hospital does it, but it was like some kind of algorithm.
Well,
I would-
there
I
was
would
a
look-
study
I would
done.
research it yourself.
There was a study done in the
Don't
Twin
quote me.
Cities that 4 different facilities and how your insurance charges a different amount for the. Let's say you had to get an MRI with contrast. 4 different facilities, your insurance would cover a different amount at each facility, which is stupid. It's the same fucking insurance.
Yeah.
And you're submitting a bill for an MRI with contrast from 4 different hospitals, not in the same network or anything like that, and it covers 4 different amounts. And it's like, how is it? Why should I have to? Some people will put down on emergency contact forms to go to a certain hospital. I have always said, I'm never going to get out of medical debt. If you need to take me or one of my kids to a hospital, I don't give a shit which one you take them to. Take them to the one that's closest so they stay alive.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if I got to pay 4 times whatever it is.
I never understood debt. What happens if
Debt?
you just die and not pay it back?
It depends on what kind of debt it is. I believe medical debt, if you don't make any payments, most medical debt, if you don't make any payments at all, and I'm talking not even $5, make no payments at all for 7 years, most of your medical debt after 7 years of absolutely no activity will fall off. The problem
Why
is,
not just not pay it?
okay, the problem is that a lot of medical places will send it to collections. And sometimes when it goes to collections, if you ignore that long enough, you could get a court date where they're going to sue you for it. That happened to me once, where I got court papers, and I was like, oh shit. So I quick paid that off. But yeah. Oh my god. My favorite is when they call you and they go, well, if you could just make a payment. And I go, yeah, sure, I can pay like $25. They go, well, no, the minimum monthly payment is $250. And I go, well, if I had $250, I'd fucking send it to you, but I don't. You'll get what I give you, or you'll get nothing.
How do they respond to that?
They're like, well, ma'am, we're trying to work with you. I go, no, you're not. My kid just had major... Oh, fucking Christ. Sorry. Shit's just falling down over here. I just tell them my kid had major spinal surgery, and I got to pay an anesthesiologist. I got to pay the hospital. I have to pay the nurse's bill. I have to pay the surgeon's bill. I have to pay the assistant surgeon's bill. I mean, they can't put it all in one bill. No.
Nope.
I said, and never mind, he's not the only person in my house. My husband had a stroke a couple years ago, so he's on medication for all that. He's fine. No leftover things happened. My youngest wears hearing aids that I'm still trying to fight insurance to pay for part of. $6,000 for hearing aids because they don't cover hearing aids for kids. I'm like, what the hell?
Like, I just don't understand why they're oh god, I just fucking sat on something.
Fuck you.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
I fucked up.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Man, this rant just exploded y'all's fucking cameras. I don't understand
yeah,
why
sorry.
there
Dynamite.
are certain things that are just not covered, but they don't explain like why they're not.
They said
And things like things will like change, like what can be covered will change, like why can't
For Celia, they said
fixed.
that it's because she has something called cytomegalovirus, CMV. It's a sister virus to mono. And when I was pregnant with her, I had both mono and CMV. Yay. That's why she was in isolation, because it's highly contagious when they're babies. She was born with this.
She was
And
born.
the insurance company is saying that it's a pre-existing condition. I go, pre-existing in what capacity? Because she was born with it. So, are you talking about like in a previous life she had this? I mean, what the fuck do you mean previously existing condition? She was fucking born like this. And she's a kid, and you're telling me that you're not going to cover $6,000 hearing aids for a child? Fucking assholes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Well,
if
that
we
was... Yeah.
let's go up to Big Hospital's hand and
Big
break
hospital.
it. Break his hand.
And now he can't sign the paper.
He
Well,
can't
that
sign the
was,
paper. Where's his bills? Why don't we bill him for his broken hand?
That sure was a life-changing talk.
Something.
None like we've had on this podcast. We've never gotten serious on this podcast.
I'm so sorry.
no,
Because I'm not serious when I pop in and say hi to you guys
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
I'm telling
No,
dumb
I
dad jokes.
We don't care.
I've wanted a talk like this on the show.
No,
and
we're
it's them
always
having
serious.
an-
We're all
an-
depressed.
No, yeah, we're serious.
Oh,
We
y'all
also-
are fucked up. Oh, I know
Yeah.
that.
We also do this normally at a lot later time in the night, where
It's usually
everything
1
is funny.
a.m.
No,
No,
It's
1
like
a.m.
10.
we get like serious. We'll talk about like ball sack, like physics or whatever.
yeah, for sure, yeah, because that's serious.
Donovan will sometimes, a lot of times, if I'm, God forbid, awake at 1 o'clock in the morning and he comes strolling out to the kitchen, if he sees that I'm up, he
And I
will
have something to say.
plop down next to me and just, because he's got my DNA, and I'm like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden the tired hits me about 5 minutes after he starts talking. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. And he used to have a lot of, he would have an
Existential
existential crisis and then come and say, Mom, can I talk to you for a minute? And I'm like, ain't gonna be a minute, but let's go. All right. And then he'd sit down, and an hour later, I'd be like, okay, honey, I love you, but we've already talked about this as much as we can. I gotta go to sleep. Because I drive a school bus, for God's sake. I can't be crashing those damn.
You can't
you
be
gotta be
sleeping
up.
on the road with a literal bucket full of children.
Would you
I
trust
almost-
a bucket?
I
Because the
almost
school
got
bus is
hit
a
by
big
a
bucket.
car yesterday. Not
Oh,
yesterday.
that's probably their
In a
last
school
week.
bus? Yeah, it's
Oh,
always
it
the kids'
absolutely
fault.
was. She blew through the red light.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
then I laid on the horn, and she had the gall to glare at me. And I was like, bitch, if I didn't have a bus full of kids, I'd be hanging a hard right and climbing all up over your ass, writing down your license.
I'd be getting out running as fast as your
And-
car is.
Were you going straight or were you turning?
I was turning, I was at a T
Oh,
intersection, and
man.
I was turning left, and she
God.
flew right through the red light. And I was like, mother. I didn't swear, though, which is a miracle. The elementary kids have only heard me say, oh, shit, because I slid sideways down a hill and almost crashed into a parent's car in the winter. My first year driving, I was like, why am I driving a school bus?
That's why you need to learn how to say stuff like, oh, swag sauce, and then
Oh,
Yeah.
I say tartar sauce. What are some other ones that I say, Don?
No,
Bunger.
I'll.
Oh,
okay,
shiitake
okay.
mushrooms.
say
Oh,
bunger.
that's a good
Cheese
That's a
and
new
You know
one.
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do
Cheese
something
and
for
rice.
you. I'll send this to you later. I'm gonna write down an entire note list of like all of our like vocabulary.
Oh, fantastic.
That we've
Oh my
invented
God.
easily.
Sweet.
I'm actually not gonna do
Swows.
this, and I'm probably gonna forget. But if I remember, I will definitely get that
Well,
to
write
you,
yourself a
for
post-it
you to
note.
use.
Swow sauce.
Oh,
Judge-
you need a post-it note? Oh, I got a lot. Oh,
Oh, that ain't nothing. I got a
Oh,
whole plastic
shit.
bag full of them.
Dang, Keegan, you got a fan?
you want?
I thought you would have had a nipple light for some reason.
We have one in the living room.
We have one in
What
our
is
living
a-
room.
Oh, nipple.
Yeah,
light.
or I guess
Yeah.
a titty light.
It's
like
it's
where
kind of like
uh,
it's kind of like a titty. It's like a sine wave almost, but like only
oh,
the sine.
Think what you
If
want.
you look up Carlson Towers for Minneapolis, they're like these rose gold buildings, and they always look like very cold boobs. So anytime that we drive by them, in
It
my
is.
head, I'm going, oh, must be chilly outside.
It's a light bulb.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I gotta
About the
screw it back.
building?
I thought you said the Tucker Carlson.
Ew.
Live Tucker Carlson reaction.
Gross. No. Carlson Towers.
Okay.
Ew.
Live Tucker
Carlson.
reaction. He's like,
Blech.
Um.
Okay, we need to end this
Well-
on a light note.
Oh yeah.
Not on hating
oh,
on the medical
hey,
community.
hey.
That light. Oh, Keegan's frozen. Got.
Ah.
You die. Yeah. Okay, so Momovan Keegan does this bit where his Wi-Fi will go out on random points in time, and he will look like he is completely frozen, but he's not.
One
and
of
I
my
get so
favorite
scared.
One of my favorite K-pop groups does that in their V lives.
Huh?
They pretend like they're frozen.
Keegan, stop it right now.
Lol.
Lol.
So we're gonna end this on the greatest note of all time. Of course, our favorite segment is where Keegan reads a dream for us that he has had easily.
Hold on, it's
Then
too
we
dark.
have to try and interpret it. And Mama Vin, I'm glad you're here for this because
I
this
love
is easily gonna be the best time
I've
ever had.
had some effed up dreams. My dad was in the Navy, so one time I dreamed, and he was out to sea. One time I dreamed that I was in a rowboat and I rowed out to his aircraft carrier and climbed up the rope ladder on the side of the aircraft carrier just to go see him.
That's
But
dope, though.
But I've also had nightmares where I have walked to the end of a boat dock and I could see through the ice that there were a couple of kids under the ice and they were alive, but
God.
not for long. Yeah, terrifying.
God, my dreams are so boring.
My
gunman
dreams
broke
are nothing
into
like that.
a gunman
Why'd you
broke
talk
into
like
our
that?
house, and
I talked.
and Celia and I were hiding down in the basement, and I turned to Celia and I said, "I love you." And as soon as I started to say "you," a gunshot went off, and I woke up. Good times.
God, man.
And for the record,
Yeah.
I don't drink and I don't do drugs.
Golly.
Yeah, my dreams are always like I'm like making a pumpkin float in the air with my eyes or something.
No, yeah.
I
You're
simply
about
don't
you're about to
dream.
you're about to witness this.
You're
So
about
actually-
to witness
No, so
my
So
my
it's so funny because
mind.
so the last 2 episodes we've built like a fucking story arc because Keegan's dreams are so long that we've had to split it into 2 parts.
some of my dreams
no.
connect into each other. Like actually, like I'll have 2-part dreams in the same like sleep, like. Yeah.
All right, do you have one, Keegan? Do you have one ready?
Oh yeah,
You got it, bud. Come on.
No
I have
judgment.
no
zone
idea
here.
what
Oh,
the
wait,
fuck
no,
this
that's
is.
not. Oh no! Did you wake up and put it in your notes? Because I've tried that before, like waking up and writing down immediately what I was dreaming about, and I look at it the next morning. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, it's just that sometimes I write it down and I'll literally forget exactly what I'll forget like months later that I even had this dream.
You got it. Come on.
Hold on, I'm trying to find one that's good.
You've had some good ones.
No,
I
but
probably
some of these are
remember.
really short.
No, that's fine.
Oh,
Well,
I remember. I don't even need to read the
Given
notes
how
for
long
this
this
one.
podcast has gone,
Okay,
an
wait.
hour and
No,
11
well,
minutes.
no. Actually, I gotta.
it's been fun though. It's,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
should
been
I
great.
read this one? I'll read this one. I can already see this is gonna
who
be a
just
good
went
one.
outside?
Me. So.
Shut your pie hole.
Okay, I need to set a setting for this. Survive the disasters on Roblox, except not a disaster game. Survive the disaster. I need to put.
Alright, man.
You need to.
You got it.
You need to put a visual for my mom.
I need to. No, like I need to put a visual. So imagine. Basically
Kids, come
this
here.
area, except it's not Roblox. It looks similar to that though. And there we go. Okay, phone open. Okay, so basically we're in that place. Me and all the Sugar Pine crew.
No
And-
way.
And Dan Plan, all the Dan Plan people too. You guys don't know that, but we're in that place, like that underwater arena, and we're like battling. And I have god powers, and we're also with the entire Clarence crew as well. And then I was like in creative mode basically. I could like summon shit, and I was just doing shit with my creative mode. And then I got bored, and so I stopped using my little creative menu, busy. And then they all got every like Clarence crew member got mad at me because they wanted like more fun because we were just battling like it's like low gravity underwater battling in the sky, and like I had god power, so I was summoning like rockets flying at people, and like I was giving them like
Gmod.
literally Gmod like weapon menu, and then now we're in an underwater like skeleton, but there's no water in it. It's like a fucking dry.
Why'd you say underwater?
Yeah.
Because it's under the water, but inside
But
the
the
skeleton there's no water.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
we're
Like
in the
it's a
battle
space
arena.
of just
Yeah,
air.
it's like just air. And then there was a hole that would suck stuff up. Like it was just like a jet stream that would go out the skeleton. It was sucking stuff up. And then a bunch of Orbeez are on the ground right now. And I can like grow them infinitely. And now
Mr. Beast.
we're going up some yellow and orange stairs. There's like yellow orange guardrails, and they're really big stairs. They go up really tall. And now,
You have to like climb them.
now Sugar Pine people are talking about why owning a bank and not running it properly could end civilization. We're talking about
Like in the
if you-
narrator voice?
No, like it's what's the guy's name? He's like
Steven.
he looks deranged.
Kip?
Yeah.
Alfredo.
Alfredo. he's talking about how owning a bank and not running it properly could end civilization forever. and
Wow.
and that's when I woke up.
All right.
Wow.
So we're gonna try and dissect this easily. So, you, Keegan, I feel like you in your head in this scenario in the stream, you're creating a new fighting game with all of these universes combined.
I
easily.
just remembered a dream I had
Warner
that's
Brothers.
so much better than this.
Nope. Next
yeah.
time.
Next
Yeah,
time,
next
I,
time
have
you
to,
gotta-
I,
you
I
gotta
literally
hold
have
it
to
in.
wait.
Do you have it?
You better write it
You have
down
to
though.
wait. It's in the contract.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
in
in
my
your
phone. It's in my
It's
phone.
Balfour. Anyway,
Okay, so I think the skeleton represents 早上好中国。现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋。
You
Right.
done?
Okay. Wow. I don't think I've ever been more disappointed.
no, no, he's not. It
I
means
know.
something.
I know.
I
I've seen the video.
showed it to her.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but
How's
Don, what do
your
you
wall?
actually think? Do you actually?
我有冰淇淋，很喜欢冰淇淋。
Okay, cool, John Cena ice cream.
What's
But
that?
does that mean anything?
It's the what?
Actually,
What is it?
no, but do you
Fear
think
of
it's good?
suffocation.
Sorry, my
Yeah.
my sister just stopped by with freshly made bread.
No way!
Wait,
And
wait,
it's
is
nice
Steph
and
here?
warm. Yes.
Wait, I'm coming over right now.
Stephanie. You're funny, Charlie.
Oh, Don's actually getting up though.
Stephanie.
Don's actually getting up. Don's
Oh, he
walking.
actually got
Don actually got up. and
He's
started on his-
actually in the kitchen right now, yeah. Stephanie, come here real quick. I just told the boys that I said my sister just brought over freshly
hi.
made homemade bread.
Hi.
Hi. And look, it's
Oh my
so-
god, we have like the same
it's
glasses
so
almost.
warm and yeah, but hers are prescription and they probably cost more than $100. He paid $100 twice for two pairs. He paid $100 each for a pair of non-prescription glasses. $100, a hundo.
Mine were 50 from Zenny Optical, and I'm blind, so they were for sure prescription.
Yeah. What the hell,
What kind
man?
of bread is that?
Homemade.
No, but my plan is when I shave my head, I'm gonna wear these ones.
Still warm.
Is it just white?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, French white.
Holy shit!
Oh, I thought you just said
And-
French for no reason.
We wrapped it in towels and put it on the seat warmer so it would
Look.
stay warm.
They wrapped it in towels and put it on the seat warmer in the car.
Oh, that's
Donovan, do you want your
genius.
piece
That's
while it's
actually
still
genius.
warm? If you like this one.
Oh my god,
Alright.
it's so good, you guys. Hey, you know what? I am more than happy to talk with you guys anytime.
Oh, yeah.
I really do love you guys. Keegan, I know
I
I've
love you
given
too.
you so much awful shit over the years. To be fair, you've been a dickhead to me sometimes. But you're a good kid.
Aw.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
don't
that
care-
smile.
I don't care what Donovan says about you. I'm just joking. He doesn't say.
No, you
Wait,
can be
did we need
honest.
to analyze the dream?
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck it
But-
means.
no,
I think
but-
you've been smoking something before you go to bed.
Who?
Yeah, the melatonin gummies, dude.
Oh my god, probably.
What, me?
Luke, what do you think, man?
Me? Toby.
I think he needs to go to war.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay, but who's he fighting
Toby.
Mongolia.
for? The Rock On Nation?
Kib.
Canada? Okay, so he's fighting for
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada. Okay, Ontario?
Wait,
Sorry,
if you're
yeah.
Canadian, you are
Nice.
you are you are a puppet. You're a 2D puppet.
What does that mean?
South Park, Canadians.
Thank you. It was
hello.
so good.
Okay, well, I don't think Don's coming back.
Yeah, you should tell your son to get the fuck back here.
Donovan. What? Your friends are saying to GTF back downstairs. He just had to butter his bread.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, butter my bird.
Butter my
But
bird.
you know what butters my bread?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know
Don't
what
say
grinds
it.
my gears? Fortnite.
Anya.
Kanye.
Kanye.
No, you.
I think that
I'm gonna get a stiletto ruby.
Bye, guys. I love you.
you won't do shit. I think that the dream means
Oh, family time important.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I
What was
don't know
the dream
why I
again?
said that.
I find it hard to interpret dreams. The only ones I can interpret are when your teeth are falling out. It means that you are talking too much in your real life, or that you can't keep a secret.
I always
That's-
thought that was like an anxious thing. Like you're holding something in.
I had a dream.
Why is Clarence here?
I had a dream where my teeth weren't falling out, but like teeth were just like falling out of my mouth. And I wasn't like throwing up, like they weren't coming out of my throat. It's like a pocket dimension like opened up in the middle of my mouth and teeth are just falling out. And then a fucking Xbox 360 controller came out and I had to like it's a full-size fucking Xbox controller. So I had to fucking maneuver it out of my mouth and it was fucking painful. It was just in my whole fucking mouth.
So here I've been
And
wondering
teeth were
all,
still falling out.
and I've been wondering all of these years if all that medication you were on when you were a kid had any adverse effects.
Like there was probably like there was like a fucking mound of teeth that
Ew.
was on the counter.
Good
Gross.
God, man.
Donovan Xbox
disgusting.
360 controller teeth.
Well, I think
Really?
we pretty much got the gist of the dream down. Now let's recap real quick.
Oh, God.
So basically, Keegan wants to go to war.
With
He's having financial
with
stability
Sugar
issues.
Pine. I want to go to war with Sugar Pine.
With them? Okay, with them.
I
thought
would
I
against
interpreted-
them.
Okay, never mind.
You
Rock
gotta
on.
specify, man.
I have my one-man army.
Be up.
I'm gonna fucking kill them
Okay.
all.
Would Keegan survive in a quiet place?
No.
Oh my God, dude! No, none of us would.
No.
I breathe loud. It's already over.
Yeah.
I would.
No, you would not.
I don't
was
know. I
looking for
barely
the-
heard
I
a peep out of him this whole time.
No, maybe just for this episode, but no. But if you give Luke a bag of Ruffles,
Man, I will be speaking for hours and hours and hours on end, just like the popcorn in the movie we'll watch Morbius, dude. Oh God.
What?
Wasn't
No,
a
but, like-
real sentence.
no, but you give Luke a bag of
Popcorn
chips
at the
and
movies. We'll watch Morbius on God. What?
That's
you
what
open
I
the bag
heard.
and then he goes. He's on A. He's
Do you
flashing.
chew with your mouth open?
Yes, and then he goes.
Oh my God.
I don't.
What is that? What is
Yes,
that?
you do.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Are
you do.
Are you when you when
Oh,
you
do you have
guys
proof? Do you?
when you
used
guys
to do it a
sleep
lot
at-
more. You used
when
to
you
do it a
guys
lot.
Desert
sleep at
boy.
night?
I'm not just a desert
Little,
boy.
little Arizona boy.
When you guys sleep at night, please tell me none of you are mouth breathers.
No, my mom
Well,
is.
I don't think I am anymore after my surgery. I think I'm gonna chill.
I can breathe through my nose. Thankfully.
You
My
can
mom-
or
Listen,
can't?
y'all, listen to this. Ready?
No, my mom will go like, and like literally just.
That's
It's called
totally me.
snoring.
Yeah, that's
No, but
me.
she has her mouth open. She'll do it through her mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's how snoring is.
It's still
most of the
snoring.
time.
No, but she's a mouth breather. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Dude.
No,
No,
it's breathing through your nose. It's just
Wait,
it's
yeah,
the
we're ready.
air hitting the epiglottis in your
Wait.
mouth, making the noise. So she's not actually breathing in through her mouth.
Wait.
She's breathing in through her nose,
I'm trying it.
but it's the air hitting the hanging down thingy,
Nice.
the epiglottis, uvula.
That was a good one.
No, yeah, Luke just yawned. That's actually how he
You
yawns.
should watch Monster House.
Oh my God, I missed that movie.
Isn't that made by the same people that made Paranorman? Oh, no, it's not. I'm just thinking
No.
of Paranorman. Okay,
That's
well.
like a Coraline.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anytime you guys
Well,
want me
anyway.
to join in on your wonky weird shit, just let me know. I'm down for it.
Yeah,
I thought your hoodie said "This is what I am" and nothing else.
No, it's my shirt that says this is what an awesome school bus driver looks like.
Oh,
rock
yeah,
on. Oh, yeah.
your parents
Rock
got
on.
you
My
that, and
my
you
mom and dad got it for me, and when I saw that it was a piece of clothing, I turned and looked at Donovan and went, I am terrified because my parents have no idea how to buy anything for anybody. And I opened it and I was like, oh, that's so nice. Yeah. Almost
Well,
cried.
thank you for being on the show.
Absolutely. It wasn't
you
as
were a
painful as I
real-
thought it was going to be.
You were a real joy to have on.
Aw. I'll pay you later for saying that.
You'll pay me.
Yeah.
But yeah, just nice.
Thank
Are
you.
you playing that yourself, Don?
Yeah.
The fuck he is.
Oh, that's him envisioning it.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways,
Sorry.
did he get it? Oh, that's the president calling.
Yeah, man, I gotta go.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, anyways,
love you.
thank you for being on. You can be on the show anytime. Literally
Alright.
anytime. Just,
Well,
just hit
if
me
you
up.
need a fill-in,
Should we
let
just
me know.
keep her in the call, or in the chat?
Yeah. No. Seriously.
You know,
We'll be recording one day. You can just pop in, say hi, but we won't hear you because I have to include all the audio that is separately, not
That's
from
okay.
just the Discord call. So you'll just
I
be
will
there.
join your guys' late night cafe thingies on Friday or Saturdays.
Yay!
But Jesus,
I
Luke,
prom-
that
I don't-
scared me a little.
Unless
He's getting
unless I miss.
emotional.
It was like
Unless
out of nowhere. I just saw his head go, and I was like,
Keegan's
ah!
gone, simply.
Oh, Keegan's
Uh,
dead.
Left the
okay.
spirit realm.
But yeah, you know,
What?
driving a school bus and all that nonsense. So yeah.
Alright.
Go to
Ready.
sleep. Plus, I have my Korean variety show is on pause, and I have to watch that. Don't you dare roll your eyes, boy.
No, I was
leave my
gonna say
Korean
something
shows
like
alone.
10 seconds ago and I forgot.
Oh, nice. Rock
Bummer,
on.
dude.
Okay.
And I'm sad.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye. There's classic Keegan.